shading. When you're done with all of these and you're ready to do the shading part, you're going to flip your paper over. Since I can't really flip mine over, I'm going to do this. On the back of your paper and some of the empty space that you have on the back of your paper, you're going to practice shading from dark to light. This has to do with pressure. So if you press down hard, it's darker, and if you press lighter, it gets lighter and lighter and lighter. I like to make like little tornadoes, kind of. See if I can do one that's a little darker. So press dark, and then you want to get lighter and lighter. Press lighter and lighter until it almost disappears. Maybe blend that one a little bit more. There we go. You need to practice this 5 times on the back of your paper. Use different colors so you can kind of get a different feel for different colors. Dark, and then get lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter until it almost disappears. Let's do one more. Darker, get lighter and lighter and lighter until it almost disappears. Why am I making them get skinnier and skinnier like a tornado? Because your exploding shapes, blue, are going to be going wider to skinnier as well. So keep going until you have 5 different ones. Once you have 5 different colors that you've practiced on the back of your paper, then you're going to raise your hand, pick your favorite hand. I will come check them. These would be okay. I always have people who are like this and they go, I'm done, shoemaker. No, that's not the same as this. You have to do it wider like it's going to fit in there. Wide, wide, wide. And then you get lighter and lighter and lighter. Should look like this, not like this. Once I come and I say, good, you're good to go, then you can flip your paper back to the front and you can start to shade. Now, it's a little tricky on here. You have to match up the edge of the shape with how you're shading. So if this side of the shape is up and down, my shading has to also be up and down. Dark, and then I get lighter and lighter and lighter towards the center. On this one, because this side's going this way, I'm going to shade that way. Dark. Press harder for the darker. Get lighter. Press lighter, lighter. Let up a little until it gets all the way down to here. This one's super easy. Since the line goes this way for this part, I'm going to go across and I'm going to get lighter and lighter. If you end up with like a hexagon or something, you're going to have to turn your pencil each time to get the different ways for that. I'll show you a sample of that in just a moment. All right, so darker, and then you're going to get lighter and lighter. This is hard for me to do upside down like this. I'm going to go back in here and clean it up a little bit. There's a couple of spots I missed. But you should see it kind of a darker, and then it gets more medium, and then it gets lighter and lighter and lighter. So dark to light. All right, now this guy's a weirdo. The circles are kind of weird because the side is curved. Your shading also has to be curved. So because this is the edge I'm talking about, my shading has to be curved too. It's not a straight edge. I don't get to go straight because this is curved. I have to curve my shading as well. This takes a little bit of thinking. You have to be patient. Darker, and then get lighter and lighter as you go down to this vanishing point. Take your time. You're going to curve that. You want to make that match the curve. Match the curve. If you have an oval, you have to match that as well. All right, sample from a student from last year. She did a hexagon, so she had to shade sideways this way. She had to shade this way. And she had to shade kind of diagonally this way coming down. You can see over here the side of the pentagon. Here's a weird polygon. Same thing. Match the side, match the side, match the side. You have to shade that direction. Once you get all this done, then you can work on the background. The background should just be something really simple. We're going to talk about the background on the next video.